Come to think of it, I know you've got skills. I've seen them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. You could be our robber. I was kidding. You could play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. I'm so down. So many rawest berries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can make 6. One berry is very sweet. Oh, sweet. Palm egg berries are sweet. Oh, I can see on the thing. Okay. So let's try 1, 2. Oh, huckleberries. Really sweet. These are spicy. I don't know what spicy does. I don't know what any of it does, to be honest, but we'll see. Let's throw that in there. And then these two, and another one of these. See what happens. Humongo power. Let's make another. So let's go for spicy. Got a grappa. Can do a couple palm eggs. Oranberry's got some spice. It's not all the way around though. Let's try the tomato berry. Wow, not a lot has spice, huh? Do a lumberry. Excuse me. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, I got a couple powers. Special attack power 1, move power fairy. Level boost plus 48. Dang. Maybe later. Okay, so let's head to here. Why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbo? It looked magnificent in proper lighting. I like to keep things calm. The dark suits me, hence my dark suit. Okay. That was a joke, right? It was until you ruined it by asking. Let's just cut to the chase. Of course, we're gonna cut to me again. Looking at the data we got from you catching the Tatsugiri that had gone rogue, well, I won't sugarcoat it. The Prism Tower situation's still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. Yep, it's still there. Hyperspace Lumiose is continuing to bleed into regular Lumiose, possibly because of that giant distortion over the tower, but I can't say for sure. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by Hyperspace Lumiose. We need to find out what's causing this and stop Hyperspace Lumiose from spreading. We do. Unfortunately, there's still a whole lot left for us to survey. These ought to be of some help in your research. Let me guess. Ultra Balls. 20 of them. Can always count on you, Vinny. There's actually a bit of good news, too. Thanks to all your hard work, we can now detect higher-level hyperspace distortions. Hyperspace Lumiose awaits for your surveying. Good luck out there. Okay. That was all? Well, if that's all, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's one here. Alright, well, I'm gonna do the survey stuff first. Oh my gosh, this... Alright. Because I want to get to this... I want to do this dragon one. And see if I can't find a shiny Dratini or Bagon or Goomy or something. Investigate. Oh man, 5 minutes? 2.5 minutes? So this one, you almost get 6 minutes. So I'll try this one. Gotta be quick in here. I hope it's the small space. That's not a small space. I didn't mean to throw it. Okay. Ultra Ball, thank you. Okay, yeah, be difficult, whatever. Floating Pokeballs. I hear it, I hear it. Where is it? That sucks. It's gonna be hard to catch wild Pokemon in here. I'm gonna try. Everybody group up. Everybody group up. Trying not to catch all Bagon. I want something else. Do want some variety. Should probably go up this way. Oh, there is one over there. Okay. But I don't think you can get onto the roof from there. Didn't look like it. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh my god. The scaffolding crap in the distortion world is just annoying. It's so like poorly designed. There's a bunch of Goomy. Why? I'm locking onto it, but the Pokeball is still not being thrown at the Pokemon. Oh my god. You're throwing... like... That's really annoying. Okay, just kill it. Kill it. Thank you. I've seen 0 piles of sludge, by the way. Here we go. Come on. Thank you. Now we're just gonna run around looking for bonus ball and maybe a shiny. I've seen no Dratini either. Bonus ball? Maybe? No? I don't think I'm going to be able to find this bonus ball. Are you kidding me? It wouldn't... The dude drifted all the way over there, but then wouldn't fly back. Oh my god. Probably on the roof up there that I'm not going to be able to get to. Come on, 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 come on. Wow. No, I'm losing time like nothing. That's so stupid. The time was running out so much quicker. That time was counting down like super quick. That's so dumb. Whatever. I don't like this. That's all right. Whatever. I think that's really stupid. I think that's really stupid. How quickly the time was counting down. The way the scaffolding is, like how it's a maze to get around there, but you have such limited time to actually find your way around there. It's dumb. It's really dumb. And then a million more side missions. Like they're just finding crap to add into the game at this point. Oh my god, I feel like throwing my controller. This is not going to be a good time. This is not going to be a good time. I already want to slam my controller. These stupid Switch controllers, dude. They're actually useless. Ugh. It's trouble because Article over guard Pokemon. I don't care. The fact that you defeated our Dedenne led to quite a bother. Because they're fucking Dedenne, bro. There's some people in the company who didn't want to properly look into who defeated our guards, or why that was even possible. They only wanted to cause a commotion over the fact that our guards were defeated at all. Because they're Dedenne, and whoever argued that you shouldn't have Dedenne guards in the first place was right, and should have been given charge over the guard Pokemon. You should have, like, Machoke or something. Even then, they'd probably still be defeated. That's not the point. Okay, whatever. So now you want more Peko? That's not going to be any better. Battle more Peko guards? Whatever. Did I fix Lucario's moves? I did. Oh my gosh. Bum 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 bum. Yep, that's pretty much how I figured that would go. Oh no, you pissed them off. Where Peko worked up an appetite battling, now they've given into their darker natures. This won't work at all. We can't have Quasardi Coast Guards acting like that. Yep, keep your Dedenne and let anybody they want. Anybody who wants to go in, go in. Because no one cares. They're Dedenne. They're not stopping anything or anyone. Let's get some Mega Stones while we're here. Hello? Yes. 942. I'm glad we came. Let's get the Clefableite. Dragalgite. Scraftonite. And then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hell yeah. Right. What's going on here? Bunch of random people shaking their heads. I don't dislike option 2 and option 3 per se. I just think option 1 is the way to go. Both option 1 and option 3 lack impact. I think we should go with my suggestion, option 2. My proposal, option 3, is the most fitting of all, but you two just refuse to budge, don't you? Well then, how about we ask this young person here for his opinion? Now there's a good idea. At least we're getting nowhere just going around in circles ourselves. But what do you want? Who are you? You there, young man. Could you give us a hand? This street needs a new name, one that will really grab people's attention. We want to draw more visitors to our street with a name that captures the imagination. So why don't you help us decide? After all, this town will belong to your generation someday. We each came up with our own idea. My idea is Lumios Grand Avenue. I know it's a bit too grand for this little old street, but that's how we'll entice people to visit. My proposal is Mega Evolution Road. Of course, there's not really anything around here related to Mega Evolution, but isn't it evocative? I'm suggesting Boulevard Boulevard. We might as well tell people what they're in for, and this little boulevard is as boring as it comes. They've all got their selling points, but none is the clear winner. It's like going around in a circle between fire, grass, and water types, because they're dressed like fire, grass, and water types. Which name would you pick? Not Lumios Grand Avenue, that's for sure. Yeah, I've got it. Which of our ideas is the winner? Boulevard Boulevard. Yep, it's the only possible name for this street. From this day forward, this street's name shall be Boulevard Boulevard. I hope everyone in Lumios soon adopts it. That's it? You get to just name the street? Okay, whatever. That was... These are all really, really dumb side missions. Not lying. These all kind of suck. Sup? A trainer could ask you for a small favor. My Arctabax is home alone, so I want to step away from in order to check on it. I can't leave this kiosk unattended. Take my place while I'm gone. Sure. Kiosk Conundrum sounds like a Mario Party game. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, let's... Sure. Here are the prices. Make sure you memorize them. Freshwater's 200. Soda Pop is 300. Lemonade is 400. Moo Moo Milk is 600. Freshwater 200. Soda Pop 300. Lemonade 400. Moo Moo Milk 600. Okay. Do you want to take a moment to check the prices of the items? Sure. Freshwater 200, lemonade 400, freshwater 200, soda pop 300, lemonade 400, moon milk 600. Okay. Like 3 bottles of freshwater and 1 bottle of moo milk, please. You have to actually do math? Alright, 3 bottles of freshwater, that's 600, and a bottle of moo milk, so that's 1200, please. You have to actually do math. That's so dumb. Thank you. This is my shop now. I own this. Nah, I'm good. Hey, come by my store. Yeah, that's right. Come buy something. What to get? I guess a freshwater would be good right now. Moo milk for me. Wait, never mind. Lemonade, please. In that case, I think I'll go with a soda pop instead. How much for everything? So, moo milk and a soda. 900? Yeah. What? He said, freshwater sounds good. She said, moo milk for me, please. He said, in that case, I'll take a soda instead. Soda's 300. Moo milk is 600. So that's 900. What did I miss? Moo milk for me. Wait, never mind. Lemonade, please. Wait, never mind. Lemonade, please. Wait, never mind. Lemonade, please. Whatever. If you know it's the wrong amount, then give me the right amount. I didn't... What? They didn't change. What did I miss? What did I miss? So it was a soda pop and a moo milk for 900. What did I do wrong? Whatever. I'd like a bottle of, whatchamacallit, the fizzy one. Oh, and a bottle of, you know, the citrusy yellow one. And I guess a bottle of the good old plain stuff. The white one. Actually, can you make that 3 bottles of the fizzy one? For the others, 1 bottle each is good. So 3 sodas, so 900, and then 1 moo milk, and 1 lemonade. Lemonade was 400. Moo milk is 600, so that's 1,000. So 1,900. I don't understand what the middle 2 people, how they gypped me, but oh, I don't need to check the menu prices. I know what the menu prices are. Just stop confusing me with what these people want. The menu prices aren't the confusing part. It's when you bring somebody up to me that's like, I want this, this, and this. Actually, take away this, and instead I'll do 3 of this and 1 of everything else. Like, what? Grumpig took out $1,000. Grumpig let out 2 cries. Maybe it wants to use all of its money to buy oh, it took out... Okay, it let out 2 cries. Maybe it wants to use all of its money to buy 2 items, so 1,000. It wants probably a fresh... No, 2 items. It wants a moo moo milk and a lemonade. There you go, buddy. Oh my god. I don't need to check the menu prices. This is actually taking forever. I hate this. I swear if you make this complicated. We've got a surprise party coming up, so we gotta get a ton of drinks. Then go to a grocery store. You're actually making... This game is rated E10 for ages 10 and up. You're telling me that a 10-year-old playing this game is supposed to be able to do this? Or should they just know to get out a calculator? We need 65 fresh waters, 23 soda pops, 28 lemonades, and 31 moo moo milks. You actually have to like write this down. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, let's see what they say. I have the answer. So let's see what happens next. We need 65 fresh waters, 23 soda pops, 28 lemonades, and 31 moo moo milks. And make it quick, please. That'll be $49,700. Ha ha ha! Screw that second couple. There's no way anybody should be expected to do that without a calculator. That's so stupid. There's more? We don't have any more. Thank you. Oh. Cool. Can you actually buy stuff? You can actually buy stuff from those. All right. I don't like... There's a side mission in here. Oh my god. Side mission detected. You know what? No. Let me use this one first. Just to see what is in here. Because I have a feeling I don't... Like, with these side missions, I haven't needed to be in here long. Except to battle a new rogue mega. What? How are they in here already? Huh. This pocket of hyperspace Lumios leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like any you'd find in the real Lumios. What? Corbeau, sir. What? I wanted to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid. You owe some money. You owe someone money. You owe him your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? What? I'm down. Sure. Alright, we're Team MZ's leader and secret weapon. What is happening right now? There's a side mission to just have a... How did they all... I don't... And why is Tawny thanking them now for... None of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. Let's swap the camera up. Oh my god, okay. Alright, chill, dang. She's already down to her last Pokemon. Tawny, you suck. I wasn't expecting Camera Up to get one shot by anything. Like, oh, this dude's level 143, that's why. Oh my god. And from what it looks like, okay, yeah, I can. It wouldn't, okay, chill. It wasn't letting me go into my bag for a minute there. Good lord. So their Pokemon are... how are their Pokemon powered up by... How is this happening right now? I don't understand how this is happening right now. Okay, can I... Whatever. Of course. Can I attack? Like, what are we doing here? Can I actually attack, please? Dude. Dude, oh my god. This is getting on my nerves. I can't even attack. Dude. Every attack does so much damage. This level difference is just not cool. I don't know what to do. I straight up, I don't know what to do. This drill run is annoying. Oh my god. I can't... Dude. Get rid of Skarmory. This is so dumb. Let me get into my bag. Whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm about to... Oh my god. That was so stupid. I hate... Not a fan. Not a fan. This is stupid. That's just wasting all... That's wasting all my berries for a pointless fucking side mission. This is so stupid. This is dumb. I don't know how I like how I feel about any of this so far. I can't with this. Why is this here? Why is this here? Why are there so many forced, shoved in, pointless side missions in this DLC? It does not make sense. See, that's incredibly dumb. It doesn't let me get into my bag. I don't yet. Can I wish I could skip these Mega Evolution cutscenes so much. Just gotta watch them do it every time. Thank you. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit. Ugh, this whole fight is pointless. Whole fight is pointless. I don't understand how they're in Hyperspace Lumiose if we need the donut from Hoopa to even get in there and last and have the levels boosted, but they're just in there with level boosted Pokemon as long as they want. None of this makes sense. And then at level 114 boosted, when they were 144, I was holding my own, not winning, but holding my own, getting revives in. But then I was level 148. No real difference. Whatever. This is just ridiculous. You sure had an extra poison sting to your battles, Corbo. You're so funny, Tawny. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the two top trainers of the CA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I were stronger. This shouldn't have happened at all. It's pointless. You did well, Philip. You always do. I'm grateful you're around. Sure. Twiddle your stupid beard. Why don't we wrap this up? We got plenty of FaceTime in the real Lumiose anyway. Here, take this outfit, but I've got something to ask of you in return. You received he just gives you his clothes. See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. So I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. But you're not, though. We'd happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river or peel the skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Those are good things. Well, you don't want to peel the skin off before it's ready to come off. But whatever. Point is, we've got a reputation to uphold, so watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Okay. That whole... I didn't like any of that. Bonus ball should appear for all the shit I just went through. Because you don't get any berries for that. You just gotta... Get me out of here. I'm gonna do this one with the last donut I have left. Wait, no, it's a 2-star donut, so I still won't have time in here. I need to do like a 1-star thing with a 2-star donut. This is so... I hate this. Why can't we just do what Corbeau and Philip just did and just go in? See, the whole just go in. I don't understand why we need... Oh, yeah. Yep, sure. Explore the rooftop first, I guess. And now I just gotta try to find an alpha, I guess. Ooh. Oh, for Purloin. Perfect. Ooh, I see it too. That's awesome. How many Gimme Ghoul coins are we at? 694. No. Go back through and get these mega shards. See if I can run around and find any shinies before this closes. Was able to get a bunch more berries, so that's what I needed. So a long way to go. What? Got a second? Sure. I guess so. Hope you've been alright. Sorry again for that business with the Gumi. Ah, you're the same officer, huh? That's all. I just saw you and I thought I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you, especially right now. Hands are full with the museum robbery case. Ugh, that's fresh. Sounds serious. It's not a real robbery. It's a training scenario. Okay, whatever. Roleplay what they do if a robbery happened. Come to think of it, I know you've got skills. I've seen them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. You could be our robber. I was kidding. You could play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. I'm so down. Make believe. I see what you did there. Let's do it. Ready to call make believe, or as I call it, make believe. Sure, I don't know what I'm doing, but your first task is to storm the museum. Just walk on in through the front door. Once you're in, you'll steal an outfit from the Sinnoh exhibit on the second floor. As you go, officers will try to stop you. When they challenge you to a battle, take them on. Officers will be up against some of Lumio City's finest. When you're ready to go, leap down from the roof and start the training scenario. Okay. Stop right there or face me in a Pokemon battle. That's my line, right? I like how the two Raichu girls are right over there. So what was the point of having them in the hyperspace zone? To my defenses. It's not. You're not acting, brother. A robber has breached the front door and is storming the museum. And scene. It's not. You're not acting, my guy. You're really supposed to be a security guard here. Oh no, a thief. We're being robbed. He must be after the ancient Sinnohan ritual. Sinnohan? That's what you call that. Ritual outfit on the second floor. Oh. Halt, lawbreaker. You may have gotten past the guard at the front door, but your spree ends here. This is ridiculous. Houndstone is terrifying. It's a freaky looking Pokemon. Lost even when it's scripted. It's not, though. You're actually supposed to be stopping me from stealing this stuff. This is supposed to be pretend, so I sure hope that the chief doesn't ask for my badge for real. I would. I'm taking it. This is mine now. That's far enough. Oh. I think it looks goofier than that. Forget the training. I challenge you to a real battle. What is a real battle? Ooh, is that Alder? Sweet. Mabostiff. He's stomped on. Goodbye. Being serious and I still lost? Yep. That's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Stealing that. You stole the ancient Sonoan outfit. Victorious Chase is escaping with the priceless ancient Sonoan outfit. Set up a perimeter. We can't let this master criminal make it out of Lumios and evade justice. Oh, that's it? I don't have to get out? This was great practice, but writing a report on how we failed is going to be tough. I bet the higher-ups will make our training even harder next time. Officer Lissier, permission to speak? Wouldn't this training have gone a lot smoother if you hadn't recruited such a strong trainer? Well, we've identified some good areas for growth, and isn't that what good training is all about? Looks like our team's got some work to do if we want to protect the city properly. But that will take our leave. Thanks for working with me. You're welcome. $165. Oh boy. There's 2 inside Wild Zone 10. That's wild. Frigibacks. Wait, I know. You're Chase, right? What do you want? Why are you talking to me? Do you need any help? Ah, sorry, you're right. I do have something you could help with. Here's my request. I want you to find some friends for Frigibacks. I got this Frigimax from my sister who studied abroad in Paldea, but it's just so shy. Wish I could help it be more outgoing, but I'm not exactly a social butterfree myself. In other words, I'd like you to talk to the other trainers here in Wild Zone 10 for me. There's other trainers here? Okay. Didn't know there were other trainers in Wild Zone 10. Here's a guy. Oh, a girl. What is it? You want Bergmite and Frigibacks to be friends? I hear that Bergmite and Frigibacks don't really get along in Paldea. But it looks like this Frigibacks and Bergmite are getting along fine. Bergmite and Frigibacks are both ice types, so their friendship just might work out. Sweet. There's a guy in a Torchic up here. Yeah, I don't care about you. What's up, Torchic guy? What's up? I see, so you want Frigibacks and Torchic to be friends? We love being outdoors. Torchic starting fires for us is always a big help. Got any useful tricks like that, Frigibacks? Well, you're sure eager enough. I bet Frigibacks can keep our drinks cool in our outdoor adventures. Sounds like fun. Why do you need so many friends? Night Slash. Cool. There's another trainer over there. Gotta go the other way for that. Hello, be this Frigibax's friend so it'll leave me alone. Huh? You talking to me? Oh, snap. Yep. Whoa, you're looking for friends for your brave Frigibax here. Funny how that works, my Zangoose could use a Pokemon buddy too. If you're cool with it, I'd love if Frigibax and Zangoose could be friends. Yeah, that's fine with me. That's all the trainers. Here we go. That's all of them. So what were the trainers like? They all suck. They're shitty people. They sound interesting, but I don't know. My sister studying abroad in Paldea told me Berg might fight with Frigibax. And the outdoors starting fires, that sounds so dangerous. Also, isn't Zangoose that scary Pokemon that's always feuding with Seviper? Sorry, but I think I'm going to give up on looking for friends for Frigibax. Thank you for talking to those trainers, something my introverted self could never do. You bitch. You don't deserve to have Pokemon. Oh. Frigibax, what's the matter? Why are you yelling? Think of how Frigibax feels. Yeah. But I mean, I'm just no good at socializing. You must be Frigibax's trainer. Want to play with Bergmite? I'm so excited to go camping with Frigibax that I came to invite it myself. But what do you know, my Zangoose is looking happy too. His friends. What should I... Frigibax looks up for it. I know, but being around people is just too much pressure. I can't... Not a problem. In that case, how about we all just hang back and chat about Pokemon a little? Even if we don't end up talking much, what matters is that our Pokemon are happy, right? I'll be bragging about Zangoose, so tell me some good things about Frigibax. Alright, that sounds okay. There you go. You're all good to go. And we get... we double complete the mission. That's interesting. Is that outside? I think so. Okay. It's... What is... Whoa. What do you want? It's a big Wigglytuff. Speaking of Wigglytuff's fur, were we speaking? Wigglytuff's fur feels sublime, just one touch and you'll never want to take your hand away. But not mine. This one's fur is gross and stiff and so stinky. The problem is that my Wigglytuff keeps on shitting itself. Hates showers like nobody's business. So I've come up with a little plan. I just need to get into a battle with someone against who can wash it with a clean bubble beam. Okay. Pokemon with bubble beam. Interesting. Bubble beam. Who's gonna have bubble beam? Probably you, right? Yeah. I don't know if I have to win this or not. Just at least get him a decently high level. Do that. And that. Now let's see what happens. Then how about a little mock battle? Oh, okay. It's not a real battle. Nice bubble beam or two, or 200. It's a big Wigglytuff. This isn't a mock battle. That's not a mock battle at all. It's 100% attacking me. If only listened earlier, wouldn't have come to this. That was not a mock battle at all. So clean. The stench is gone. It doesn't like that. Please take regular showers from now on. I've used a... Ooh. Wait, it can fly? Why is my willing to letting its fur get gross on purpose? To keep me from clinging so much? I don't know. I don't care. One, two, three, four, five. 5 left. What do you want? Hello, I'm a tip board. Or I might as well be. My name is Avis, and I'm here to keep people informed. All I care about is thinking up helpful new trainer tips that delight the folks of Lumiose. But you can't put up trainer tips if you don't have nifty nuggets to share. There's still plenty in this world that I don't know. Got plenty of experience. Can you help me workshop some new tips? Sure. You know when you're ready and I'll give your brain a picking. Alright, sure, let's just get it over with. Question 1. don't like the snap. Let's see if you know this. If you're going into Hyperspace Lumiose to look for shiny Pokemon, what kind of flavor power should you go for in your donut? I would guess sparkling power. Good answer. So let me just duck away for a moment to check with my sources. If you have sources, then why are you asking me these questions? My sources have confirmed the answer. Sparkling power makes you more likely to run into the shiny Pokemon. The more sparkling power, the better, brighter your chances. I don't... Got more questions. Let's take a quick break for your brain to rest. Let me know when you're ready for more grilling. I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be for more grilling. Question 2. Let's see if you know this. If a Pokemon's maxed out on hyperspace levels, about what level could it reach overall? I have no idea. I have no clue. 200? Good answer. Let me just duck away and check with my sources. I don't know. Sources have confirmed the answer. If a Pokemon's fully maxed out on hyperspace levels, they could reach up to 200. Okay. Guess you better optimize your donuts flavor scores for a healthy level boost. Whatever. Let's take a quick break. Okay. Let's just get them all over with. Question 3. Let's see if you know this. If you finish all 3 hyperspace tasks in a pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose, what happens? Ooh, a golden Pokeball appears. Good answer. Gotta check with my sources though. Just have your sources answer these questions. A golden Pokeball Chock-a-Block with nice items should appear somewhere, okay? Though that only goes for Hyperspace Wild Zones and Hyperspace Battle Zones, I'm told. The Battle Zones, if you battle everybody... Okay. That's 3 new tips I can share with trainers. Thanks for your help. One last question for you. Which of our 3 topics would you like to see as a trainer tip? The second one. Noted, a fine choice. Only problem is you can't just put up new signboards willy-nilly here. You got to apply for a permit at City Hall, then hire a construction company. It's a headache. So how will you do it? I'll do the only thing I can do. I'll be the tip board. Or I might as well be anyway. I can inform the people myself. Just until construction gets started on the new official tip board, of course. Thanks very much for your help. I'm thrilled to be of service to tip-seeking... Yeah. Sure. Ooh, I like getting hyper berries. I like getting hyper berries. Tuxel. Blech. Oh, Toxie, don't cry. Something the matter here? Oh, well, I gave Toxie my Toxel here at Lumiose Galette, but when I looked away for a moment, the Galette disappeared. I know my Pokemon, Toxie's the type to take its time savoring any treat. There's no way the whole Galette got gobbled down so quickly. Do you think you could look for Toxie's lost? I could just give it another one. Who nicked that snack? It would be a Nickit, of course. You bet. Oh my god. Wish I had a lead for you to go off of, but I'm in the dark here. Toxie, did that Pokemon steal your Lumiose Galette? Kind trainer, please chase after that Pokemon. That Nickit needs to be caught. Okay. Oh god. That thing is running. Nickit. Catch that Nickit before it goes around stealing more Lumiose Galettes. I'm after you. Yeah, where are you gonna go now, huh? Where are you gonna go now, huh? Challenge it to a battle so you can catch it. I don't want to catch it. But I don't want to catch it. I already have Nickit. Okay. Yup. Naughty Nickit, don't be a thief. If you wanted a treat, I would have given you one if you'd have come up and asked nicely. Here's a fresh Lumiose Galette. You two share it together this time. Share it? Nah. Nope. I get that wild Pokemon might sometimes have to steal food from people in order to survive, but this is Lumiose. We can try a friendlier way of coexisting with Pokemon. All's well that ends well. Toxie's got a new friend. Thank you for your help. You can have it. You can have this Nickit. Because here's what I'm going to do. Goodbye. On to the next one. What are we doing? Magikarp is categorized as a fish Pokemon, and so is Feebas. Okay. So if both Pokemon had the same category, then why don't I see any Feebas and Lumiose? I don't know. Think you could bring me a Feebas to have as my own? Okay. Give a Feebas. Okay. Scene construction. First of all, let's trade. I have 11 screws. I could get the pink one or the green one. I could get actually the pink and the gold. So I can do one more level of this and 2 more levels of this. So there's 8, 16, 21 more. There's 21 more screws out there somewhere. Wait, what? Why does the gold one... not winking, but all the rest of them are winking. Okay. Shut up. What the hell? That's annoying. Is that gonna be one to fight? That feels like it's gonna be one to fight Tarragon and Canary in Hyperspace, probably. It's been a while since I hit the Pokemon Center, so... and which... It's this way. What's just look at this rare specimen. A fine Seviper like mine is seldom seen in Lumio City. Chabak. My Seviper's name here is Sevi. A real beaut, eh? That's an Arbok. An Arbok? You're calling this Pokemon right here beside me an Arbok? Nonsense, this is clearly a Seviper. Still, I'm a reasonable fellow. I can admit when I'm wrong about something. So if you wish to insist that this here isn't a Seviper, then you go on and show me a real one. You gotta show him a Seviper. Okay. It's not in the base game, so I have to wait and see when I can find that. Switch Pokedexes. A 101 Pokemon in the Hyperspace Dex.